Danger. 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 Earth Max. Danger. Earth Max. Danger. Earth Max.
Danger. Like greater than toast me impossible. I cut a sucker in small chunks, make more rhymes than Michael Jordan makes slams. I'm slow. Kicking knowledge on a different level. Make some lyrics like the bass with the treble. Take a deep breath, getting funky as my lungs release a solid rhyme. So I continue on with the first word is white, word is born. I'm into imperfection, not indulgent fantasy. Take a mile in the start. Like greater than toast me impossible. I cut a sucker in small chunks, make more rhymes than Michael Jordan makes slams. I'm slow. Listen closely, approach me. Suckers mostly. Don't try to treat me like greater than toast me impossible. I cut a sucker in small chunks, make more rhymes than Michael Jordan makes slams. I'm slow.
Danger.
Kicking knowledge on a different level. Make some lyrics like the bass with the treble. Take a deep breath, getting funky as my lungs release a solid rhyme. Never stop, so I continue on. With the first word is white, word is born. I'm into imperfection, not indulgent fantasy. Take a mile in the start. Like me. Listen closely, approach me. Suckers mostly. Don't try to treat me like greater than toast me impossible. I cut a sucker in small chunks, make more rhymes than Michael Jordan makes slams. I'm slow.
Earth Max.
Listen closely, approach me. Suckers mostly. Don't try to treat me like greater than toast me impossible.
Danger. Earth Max. Danger. Danger. Third max. Danger.
Testing. Holy frick, dude. Are they so stupid? That is the dumbest footed mic design ever. Holy cow. That is the stupidest mic design ever. Also, am I too loud? Is it too loud? Or am I crazy? Let me know if it's too loud or not, because I now have no idea. I now have to figure it out. I don't know. Is this per usual? Is this per normal? Huh? Can you guys hear me okay? Also, access with blah, blah, blah. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Nobody's saying nothing. You know what? I'm gonna listen in myself. Would I have to compare with game audio? Okay, hold on. Then it's probably fine. Here we go. A little bit of a guiltier combo. And so she sang in the seashores with the sea shanty and the seashores. She. How was that? Better? We're back. We're in there. Huh? And so Elfelt then ran an entire train on Soul Bad Guy and all of his friends and family, because the definition of marriage to her was found in the wrong book. How are we feeling? And so Soul Bad Guy looked. Yeah, finally, J-Light says I might be schizo. Okay, 2%. You are schizo. All right, fellas. The plan is simple. The plan to keep it going. Relax, okay? Relax, okay? Off the dome. I know it gets a little crazy up there. We're not gonna. My cat's messing with my gosh darn chapstick. My lips are chapped because she fudded up my chapstick. Wait, she knocked it towards me though. We're back. We're playing Elfelt. And then we're doing FGC show and tell. All right, that's it. Let's just play some games, bro. We've already wasted too much time. I'm really excited about this one too. I made the script for it today, but it's honestly like I learned from the last one. Are you going to be in TNS today? Not even a little bit. I'm not going to lie. Not even close. I forgot it's Monday. Sorry, I'm back. Had to lock in real quick. Well, that's okay. You came back at the exact right time. What does this happen to everyone when they get your age? Okay. Here, let me explain what happened. This is the SMTB Shure mic, okay, or the Shure M4. This is not the expensive one. This is the USB one, right? Still an upgrade for my Blue Yeti. The thing is that it comes with a software that you need to download separately, right? So you download the software, and there you're able to adjust like some settings, not all settings, but some settings, right? The thing is that I've already adjusted those settings like the first time, and I never touched it again. I deleted the app because it was nested on my C drive, and my C drive was taking up too much, or was very full. I needed to make some space on my C drive because my computer was getting crazy, right? That being said, what I didn't know was that it locked the settings of the mic to mute it, because there's a little tap thingy over here that if I tap it, it mutes. But I disabled that for obvious reasons. I'm grabbing my mic a lot. I don't want to accidentally mute it and not know that I haven't muted. But that made it so that I can't unmute it without the actual program, which is so dumb. Which is so stupid. Otherwise, whatever. First match of the day, already molding. This is great for my blood pressure. Good thing we're playing Elfelt, a simple character. Into Johnny, it's okay. I don't mind this matchup. The matchup is okay. Air dash at him a few times, make him a little scared. You'll be fine. Here we go. Simple vector. I tweaked out because I saw the follow notification. Ooh, nice throw. Also, Elfo Valentine. Holy frick. I didn't know you were here. Chillin'. Just don't panic. Just don't panic. It's okay. We went low. Fought it. Oh, this Johnny. This Johnny ran my Rams pockets. Oh boy, I'm gonna steal your burst, buddy. Just kidding. You just got hit. Okay. I panicked. I jerked a little bit. I grabbed him. I threw him. Okay, it's fine. We're chilling. We're good. Anybody else miss the days when their mama had a Blue Yeti snowball? When did your mom have a Blue Yeti snowball? What the frick? My mom didn't have a Blue Yeti snowball. It's okay. It's all right. Sometimes Johnny be doing that to somebody. I hate him. I just want that to be made known. Stupid. You don't have a burst, so guess what's gonna happen to you? This. Now guess what else is gonna happen to you? Molesta Johnny? Whoa. Relax. My headphones are absolutely hating Twitch today. In-game audio sounds so bass boosted for some reason on every stream. That's probably you. Could also be me, but I refuse to change my settings because I am too old for that. Stupid. Overhead. Oh. Overhead. Overhead. Low. Oh, you know what time it is. Overhead. Stupid. Yes. To grab the Johnny and fondle him so well. To fondle him greatly. Brings me such immense joy. Such immense joy, Johnny. I have great joy in fondling you. Oh, very nice. Oh, Johnny. Very good. I like it. I like it a lot. 2K to beat the BRC. Oh, never mind. We're chilling. He really wanted to hang on to his meter, which is good for him because, you know, I was definitely going to snatch it. I was gonna snatch it from him. Johnny is an honest mid-tier, doesn't deserve this. Ban them for 1,000,000 years, I think. For about 1,000,000,000,000 years. Also, Imperial King Gaming, hello. What's up? Welcome to the stream. You're banned too. Just for being next to the guy who said Johnny's a fair and honest character. So, 'tis unfortunate. I'll see you in the next one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Better luck next time. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? You just rolled incorrectly, man. That's really on you. That's really on you. But not a bad start to the day. Not a bad start to the day. We're doing okay. Doing okay for ourselves. Usually we don't win those. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I've been really trying to, like, especially against Johnny, I've been really trying to, like, contest more, like take my turn more, because you really can't be scared of him. Like, you really can't be scared of Slayer. Like, Slayer, he could diddle you in your sleep, but you can't be scared. Sometimes you just gotta look him dead in his eyes while he's doing it and be like, Slayer, just understand that I'm in control here. It doesn't matter what you're doing to me, I'm still in control here. Because if you're scared, that's what they smell. You know what I mean? That's what they're gonna smell. They're gonna smell that fear. You gotta prove that you're in control. Slayer, I'm in control here. I'm the one who shall be doing the diddling. Oh, frick. It will be me. It's gonna be me, Slayer. It's gonna be me, buddy. It's gonna be me. Is that a speed run of how freaky the GrandmastaJ stream can get? Oh my gosh. No, Slayer. Oh. Oh my gosh, they just don't. You know what I'm saying? They just don't. Double overhead. Really? That's valid. No. I've been reacting to those. No, sir. How are the games going? Actually, very well. Thank you. Ooh, noggin touched. Noggin blessed. Your noggin got touched. Blessed. Domed, some may say. Don't be afraid. Ooh, no, I'm afraid. Which is okay. You gotta look him in the eye. You gotta look him in the eye when he's doing it to you. Oh, you gotta look him in the eye. Here you go. One last chance. Good luck, buddy. He blocked it. It's okay. Ah, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You blocked it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. All right. You blocked it. It's okay. It's an illusion of choice. It's an illusion of blocking. You didn't actually block the mix. You know, you just delayed the inevitable. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just really good at this game. That's all I'm saying. I'm just really good at this game. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't matter what's happening to my poor body right now. I'm just really good at the game. Oh, frick, dude. It was all just a mental stack. Will he do it again? Oh, frick. Okay. Oh no, I did it too early. I'm dead. Never mind. Okay, now I'm dead. Sorry. Also, I will in fact stretch, and I will show you grace right after this. Playing neutral like a true master. This is what it is. This is what it takes, man. This is all that it takes. You guys just, you know, you're really trying just a bit too hard. I cannot believe he's not 6 being me yet, ever. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the mental stack. It's mentally stacking. I'm mentally stacking. I'm mentally stacking right now. He's getting mentally stacked. Controller was lagging. I get it. Whose controller? His or mine? You think I did that enough to tweak out his control? He's really not doing anything. And that works for me, really. Good luck, man. It's a double. He's not gonna burst. He did burst. Doesn't matter. You're back here with me, man. Oh, good job with the backdash. Double low. Ankles busted, destroyed, snatched right out from under you. Goodness gracious. How come all games aren't like this, man? I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. How come all games aren't like this, man? Is this really going to be a YouTube video where I just don't lose? Also, hold on. Stretch time. Everybody, be sure to remain healthy and good and healthy. We're going to do 2 stretches. We're going to do one directly above the head. And then we're going to do one with your hands behind your head. There we go. Very nice. Also, I will show you some Gracie poo. Here we go. She ran for me. She was right behind me, but I don't know where she at. Man's flexing swole biceps. I'm so glad you noticed. I'm so glad you noticed. Also, 20 thank for the water. Maintaining my hydration levels. Okay, solar plexus. Okay, didn't get my bomb. Off to a good start though. Oh, what? Too far. Nice. Oh, doesn't matter. Ooh. Oh, buddy boy. Give me that corner, buddy. Here we go. Guess for your life. You guessed wrong. What side was that on? I don't know. I really don't know, man. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Oh, my goodness. Oh. I'm burst that. It's crazy. That looks dangerous. That looks dangerous, man. Oh. Nice. I'm out. I don't want to deal with that. He's going to backdash. He did backdash. It didn't matter. Oh, come on, man. My neutral. My footsies. They're kind of unmatched right now. I'm kind of seeing into the Twilight Zone. What the frick? This man can do no wrong with his footsies. I'm blocking that. I'm just kidding. So I got hit. I'm blocking. Oh. This man could do no wrong with his footsies. My fundamentals are kind of unmatched right now. Maybe I should just play Elfo full time. Never in my life. I don't think I ever would. Why would I ever play a character that actually just naturally relates to me? Why would I ever do that? What the frick? Oh! Oh! That's dangerous, man. Oh, that's extra dangerous, man. I'm actually really scared. I'm actually a little bit terrified. Good golly, my health bar. Maybe I was gassed up a little too much. Maybe this is where the juice box ends. This might be where the juice box ends. Oh gosh. Maybe the juice box ran a little bit dry. Maybe my Capri Sun has finally reached the end. Unless we do this. I sense the blocks. Bozo. Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh! Stupid! We take those. We take those. Provideth me your burst, sir. Provideth it to me. Oh, frick. You gotta block the first part, man. You know, like, it's a multi-hitting mix. You know what I mean? And the problem is that you gotta block the first part, because if you don't block the first part, then I can't really confirm off the second part, and that's actually really rude of you. That's actually really rude of you to not let me finish my mix. However, give me that corner, boy. Good luck again. This time you can do it. Oh, you can't. I'm scared. I'm bursting that. You crazy? Confident. Confidence. Just a little bit of confidence. That's all it takes. Just a little bit of confidence, man. Did Strive give him a 1200 Potemkin? Now, see, if I do get Potemkin, I have grounds to like perma-ban you for the rest of your time, right? Like you get that, right? Like if that does happen, I do have the grounds, right? We're gonna play 3 more sets, okay? We got a good little YouTube video in here. We're gonna get another good little YouTube video in here for the daily frogs. Imagine that was Potemkin. You would have been shot in the streets. We're kind of grinding through it, and then we're gonna jump into the is this an actual stream or a pre-recorded video? Austin 13880. What do you think? I'm sorry to call you out specifically. You like chili on your dogs. I don't like onions, so there's that. Oh, come on, buddy. Brethren. Dang. I mean, like, okay, so I like chili, just not... I'm not the biggest onions fan, but I've also kind of, like, weakened my stance on the onion hate. My stance is a little bit weaker. Well... Dude, nobody, I would expect a 1500 million to at least know that you do have to, you gotta anti-air that, man. This is actually a pre-recorded video. GrandmastaJ can just predict the future. Ah, you got me. You got me. I actually record all of my streams in one sitting, in one like 8-hour day, because I really value my time. Thank goodness when I asked that genie like what kind of wishes that I want, I said let me be able to predict the future, not for like being able to predict the lottery numbers. No, I just really want a stream career. I just really want a stream career, you know? I really want to babysit autistic people. That's a joke stolen from Matriarch, by the way. I'm not calling you guys autistic, but I might not be not calling you guys. But you know what I mean? Like, rather than win the daily lotto, I think this is my calling. Oh, frick. Oh. The streamer makes the chat. No, I am very not very, but autism does run in my family, and like it's kind of like, what is it? It's kind of like a slider, right? Like out of our 3 siblings, you can tell we all got hit. We just got hit at different levels. Like, that's kind of the deal. We all got hit at different levels, you know, and that's really, it's unfortunate. Yeah, I noticed you had the tism. I don't think you can be good at fighting games and not have the tism, right? Is that crazy to say? Like, you really got to be in this. Like, Lord, I definitely autistic, and that's no slight on him. He's the GOAT. But you got to be a little bit something You gotta be a little bit something. You know, it's just that career. It's just that career. Dang, does that mean I'm cooked? I hate to break it to you. I hate to, if you know what frame data is, I hate to break it to you. Oh, goodness gracious. Let me just say this. All of the pro players that I've met, and I've met many, I think 80% of them got something. I think 80% of them got something. Oh, I'm breaking this. Ooh, I got caught. Okay, the Kool-Aid box is done. The juice is over. You know what I mean? The juice is over. We're out juiced, but I think I still got a little bit left. I think if I squeeze it real hard, I got a little bit something left. Does that mean being under does being under 5 feet count as something? Yes, you are an ant, I think, right? Like, here's the thing. I'm short. I'm 5'7". Fair and honest. I can punch down. I can punch down, okay? I can also punch up, to be fair. I can punch in both directions. Oh, frick. Let me punch this Milia player before I actually lose my Ela. Wait. Stop having weird neutral. Focus, Josh. Oh. Okay, she caught me. She broke my ankles on that one. Haha, 5'7". Aren't you 5'6", bro? Huh? Non-committal buttons. Now imagine getting punched, frowned by a person with a statue of 5'7". The guy who said 5'7" is wild, not gonna lie. You said this is a YouTube pre-recording. Just remember that. Oh, frick. Now, did you ask a fair and honest question? Sure, but I still got to make fun of you. Don't say wild, brother. The chat, don't stop saying the chat is automated. I don't think AI is there yet. Okay, honestly, fun fact. I did, when I had no viewers, my strategy to make good YouTube content was to pretend that I did have viewers, that I wasn't controller, paid actor. Chilling though. Watch this. It's gonna do something stupid. Okay, well, that was kind of stupid. I can't see the chat, so you are pretending. Yoink! That is true. You can't really see the YouTube chat. Oh, but I'm just nice like that. Give me your points. I'm gonna snatch them from you. Give me that. I'm gonna take that. They can see exactly. You gotta, if you got 0 views, you gotta grind, bro. It's the grind, man. You gotta grind. I pretended I had some viewers, bro. My early streams, what's funny is that my early videos, I think a lot of the videos that got you guys, whoa! Okay, the stream almost crashed for a second. The stream almost crashed for like 2 seconds. We're good though. We're back. We're chilling. We're okay. We're good. We're back. The videos that I think got you guys into it were not, I didn't have a chat, bro. Dang, so I got like 50K viewers. If you really believe in your heart of hearts, if you believe, bro, who's gonna check you, huh? Now, I haven't seen you, but I also haven't seen Jinxie live, so technically, I don't know if he's real either, right? But yeah, if you got enough clips, I don't know if all of his content's fake, but if you got enough clips, it's still kind of insane to me that. Stupid. Oh, I would have DP'd that. In fact, DP right here. Thank you. Oh, this might hurt you more than it's gonna hurt me, obviously. Duh. I'm fighting you, Adachi. I'm fighting Adachi, you just kill me. Oh, you're playing BB tag. I mean, I think you should be. I think you should be. The game itself is gonna do that to you. What the frick? Oh no. Mr. Ninja Man. You know what's hilarious? Chip is the only character I have never played ever. I've picked up and played every single character in Guilty Gear Strive. Like, whether for a challenge or whether for a meme or whatever, right? Chip is the only character. What was that? bro did whiff close slash, and it made me like freak out and try to go for a throw, and then he did me sweep. He's the only character I never played. Oh, ankle's blessed. Yoink! Heart of Hearts, like Kingdom Hearts. Ooh. See, Mr. Man knows some ball. No, but I baited it. Ooh, the spacing trap. The spacing trap. Not playing a single game of Chip proves you take showers. Thank you. Right, that's what I'm saying. I have a life because I've never played Chip in my entire life, bro. I was about to change that. I was about to be like, maybe I should play it. Maybe I should play this nerd. Maybe I should play this fucking dweeb. And I'm like, you know, I like the badge of honor of like, did you see him just run into a wall for like literally, I think 5 times? Goodness gracious, man. You know, there's something like neutral, which Chip does the best at, by the way. Chip plays neutral the best, by the way. Goodness gracious. Don't join the colonization coalition that is known as Chip players. Wouldn't it be cool? Well, now you're dead. Oh, my Elfeld is really good. Yo, speed run to 1600? What the frick? I play one stable character ever, and now we're already almost at 1600. I was thinking about picking up Ram seriously too. Like, I realized that I always play volatile characters. I play Nago and Abba, who are both some very volatile characters that just die to zoners. And I know, bro, Elfeld's right there. She literally has a gun. She literally can't get zoned. I know. But what if I just put all of my stats into a character I've never played before, like Ram? Wouldn't that make more sense? If you really squint your eyes and think about it, wouldn't it make more sense? Oh my god. What's wrong with me, man? Also, Ram is just better. Yo, I was actually playing some Ram, and I'm like, this character's so busted. Snide! What's up, dude? Isn't it like... Oh, frick. Oh. Nice. Oh. Where's that? Gobert. Goodness gracious. I hit on my weekly 1 and 2. My goat. Big blocks. Because I'm nice like that. I'm not nice like that. I'm not nice like that. I could have been. I could have been, though. I could have been. Imagine I blocked both of those. Imagine I blocked both of those. Imagine I watched both my noggins. I could have honestly, I really should have just wire seat. Oh. Stupid. I do not believe in your Sukis nor your Sukiekis. Get mixer. I messed up. It's okay. Oh, it's extra okay. Really? Oh, I guess he is just choosing to die, which is valid. That's valid. That's valid. If you choose to die, that is valid, right? He did have a whole entire other round. Why play anyone else other than Happy Chaos and Ram? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, controller paid actor. Controller the paid actor, bro. I need to... What is up with this cable? And I bought another cable. Oh, wait a minute. We're kind of chilling. Let's flood it. Oh. They always do that. I don't know why. It's a weird habit. Okay. Flood it. Stop touching me. I'm sorry. How come every time I do it, people block it? But every time other people... Wait a minute. He didn't block it. Let's go. Let's go. What the frick? Let's go. Hey, man. I don't know what you was doing. Maybe his cat walked on his stick last second. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. But I'm taking those. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking those. Stupid. Are you crazy? Oh, the chip ninjas got to my controller. Stop it! I hate him. What? Okay. Sometimes you gotta go in. You know what I mean? Sometimes we just gotta skip some neutral. Neutral. Honestly, I'm sick and tired of it, bro. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm tired of neutral. I'm tired of playing into these social, societal norms, bro. Let me go in. Let me win. I want to make this a single player game. I don't want you to interact. I'm tired of you interacting with me. Every time you interact with me, my life is objectively worse. Double overhead. Footy. I'm too close to the corner. What the frick? It's okay. It's all right. Now my wife is also a paid actor. No, we won though. It's okay. It's all right. It's chill. It's chill. We won. My wife is trying to bait my cat. Oh yeah, I owe you guys a visual of my cat. Hello. What did you do to her? What'd you do to her? Oh yeah, she's in a pouty mood because my wife was messing with her. But first, it's time for you to pay your dues, Grace. Say hi to the stream chat. Mwah. Hello, my child. Hey, this is how you pay your dues. You gotta pay rent. You don't really pay rent around here, but this is how. Also, I'm not holding her weird. She's just kind of like leaning away from me. All right, go get your food. Oh, she stabbed me. Fair enough. You know what? That's valid. Get out of here, you little. All right. Here's the plan. This is the plan. This is the vision. I am going to lift my desk. Then I am going to shut the stream down. Not the stream, but I'm going to shut the game down because now it is time for FGC Show and Tell. I hope you're excited. I hope you're ready. Here we go. Oh, the desk is going to lift too high. No, it's okay. I'm going to stop it early. All right. We have now ascended. Very good. Let me just move this up real fast. All right, cool. All good. What else did I say I was going to do? Turn this off. It's time, fellas. No more Guilty Gear. Get this dirty, disgusting game out of here. Now it's time. It's Persona time. Hold on. Gotta do a little prep work. There we go. Now, for those of you who are new to the segment, FGC Show and Tell is a little segment that I came up with in order to show off all of the interesting and unique characters that you may or may not be privy to that I either dealt with or have heard whispers of over my years as a fighting game player. And what better way than to go back to my favorite of all time. As soon as the sucker loads. Bullet Silencio. Oh my gosh. However, I must boot this game up multiple times because it really hates controllers for some reason. And I don't understand why this PC port hates controllers. It's really a problem. It's crazy. There we go. All right. All 4 of you guys in Twitch and all 11 of you guys in YouTube. Welcome. Welcome to FGC Show and Tell. Hold up. Persona's mad loud for some reason. I gotta turn this sucker down. Maybe that's too far down. Better safe than sorry. Okay. Just notice the stream is dead. You know, it's a weird phenomenon. Like, it's like weekdays don't perform nearly as well as weekends. It's pretty strange. Nobody F with thought. I don't think the I think it's like a work thing or something. I don't know what it is. So weekdays they just don't perform as well. But you know, as a Twitch streamer, you learn to get over it, I guess. You'll learn to get over it because honestly, that doesn't mean people don't mess with you. That just means people are at work, I guess. I don't know. What you doing working instead of tuning into a GrandmastaJ stream? That's my question. Bunch of fake fans for real. All right, here we go. Finally. But regardless, you guys will be the first to have a great time. Oh, that game is mad tiny. There we go. Oh yeah, Josh, I gotta get the hustle going. You saw my replay. You got any tips for a little old me? So for little old you, I did see the replay. We bet on the replay, and I was betting for you. Let me think, because I'll be honest, you did pretty decent in that matchup. It's also very hard to say because that matchup is pretty cringe, right? While you did play well, I have to see it again because, like, I think one of my initial critiques was that you don't slide enough in that matchup, especially because full screen Venom can't really do anything to you for sliding, or he can't do a lot against you for sliding. So you can slide into range where like you then force an interaction out of him and then react accordingly. You did not FD any of his pressure. What the frick's up with that, man? Remember, you gotta FD his pressure so he doesn't just crackus your booty hole over and over and over again. So you got to do that more. And I think that's really the only two. I don't FD like at all. You got to start FD, and I don't know what to tell you, man. FD is really, really busted, especially against characters like him. If FD didn't exist, he'd be a good character. Think about that. Like, if FD didn't exist, he'd be a good character. So just remember that. All right. We're going to put on some appropriate music and then get into it, huh? What is some appropriate music? I guess it has to be something chill, like because I'm talking, right? Maybe not that chill. Yeah, maybe not that chill. We're going to go, well, I think we'll stick with this. Heavy metal, I don't think that's good music for a discussion. My wife said yes, it is. For a discussion. All right. This is fine. I mean, my editor is going to put something else over this anyways. All right. I'm always nervous when it comes to, don't say listen to wife. I'm always nervous when it comes to these presentations, but we're just going to get into it, dude. We're just going to get into it, man. Shoot. We're just going to do it, bro.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Hold on. Let me psych myself up a little bit, and then we'll get into the festivities.
This could be
Crack my back a little. I'm nervous. I know I should just start, but I'm nervous, bro. Oh, it's a video on him? On who? I don't know what you're talking about. Oops. Well, spoiler alert. I ended up going to versus mode. All right. Here we go. We're starting. Let's just start, bro. Let's just start. Whatever, bro. Let's just start it up. Here we go. I'm nervous. Okay. Whatever, bro. Let's run it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of FGC Show and Tell. Today, we are going to be talking about a high schooler. No, not that high schooler. We're actually going to be talking about here he is. This high schooler right here. Yes, the Kingpin. Oh, hold on. And now it disappeared. Frick. It's all going to crap. There we go. Yes, that is right. We are going to be talking about the sister complex Kingpin of Steel, Yu Narukami. Now, in order to kick us off, first, I am going to be actually wait, sorry. Let me restart that. Let me rephrase that. It's for the YouTube. It's for the YouTube continuity. Now, in order to kick us off, we are going to start with a game of Will It Mix. I'm going to show you a mix-up and you are going to tell me how you would block it. Okay, everybody ready? Now, we're gonna have 7 examples, and they're gonna ramp up. So really pay attention here, okay? Really pay attention. Everybody focus. All right, first mix. Here we go. Boom, you got knocked down. Now, how are you going to block this mix? Think quickly now, think quickly. You're gonna go high, low, left, right. Where are you going? Bang, let's see. Ooh, did you guess low? Well, to all of you guys who guessed low, congrats, you're free. To those of you guys who did not, you gotta play again. I'm so sorry. It's time for round 2. Everybody ready for round 2? Now we got another mix. Again, you gotta think quickly. You gotta think quickly now. These go fast. Spoiler for the YouTube frogs, you don't. All right. Boom, you got knocked down again. Unfortunate. Where are you gonna go? High 8 times trust. Let's see if you're right. Ooh, well, you Twimmy actually blocked it. If you said go high 3 times, then you're free. Congratulations. For those of you who did not say go high 3 times, unfortunately, you gotta spin again. Ready for example number 3. Now, remember, these examples ramp up pretty quickly now. They ramp up pretty quickly. Here we go. Example number 3. This is not it. This is just the preamble. Here we go. What are you gonna do? Yes, high, low, left, right. Or so far, we already did FG jump low, and then we did instant air dash high. Let's see. Where does it go? Ooh, if you guessed fuzzy, congratulations, you are free. But for those of you guys who did not guess fuzzy, you gotta spin again. Time for example number 4. We're almost out. We're almost out of it. Some of you guys. Example number 4. You get knocked down. Where are you gonna go? High, low, left, right. Ooh, if you guessed cross up high into land into another high, you're free. But those of you guys who did not, unfortunately, you're getting knocked down again. How unfortunate. It's time for example number 5. Almost out of the woods. And now these are 5 selected out of maybe like 50, by the way. Just for context. Okay, you're knocked down again. Where are you going? High, low, left, right, up, down. Who knows? If you guessed cross up, oh, then you're free. To those of you who did not guess cross up, unfortunately, you're knocked down again. Now, here we go. Example number 6. We're almost out of the weeds. You might almost be free. Now, here we go. Example number 6. It's not this one. Although that one was also grimy. Ooh! If you guessed cross up, double overhead, into block string, into jump, JS into RC into low, then you're free. But for those of you who did not, then you have to block one more mix. Otherwise, you're gonna die. Can you do it? Last mix of the day. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, we gotta see that one again. Oh, if you guessed cross up, dive kick into RC into same side cross mix up, then you are free. But for those of you who did, but for those of you who did not guess, welcome to the character we are going to be talking to today. So the best way that I can describe Yu Narukami is that he is a mix of Kai Kisuke and Milia, because as you can see, if you ever hear the term sweep 5D, it in fact will send shivers down the spines of anybody who's ever played vanilla Persona 4 Arena. Now let's jump into training mode and talk about him a little bit more.
Here goes.
Picture in your I wish you good luck.
Cancer, I would describe him as Cancer. You would describe correctly. That would not be that would be incorrect. Okay, so as you saw right there, every time you got swept, you would have to eat a mix because his 5D allows his persona to act independently of him, and then you can press 5D again for this follow-up swing. It was really, really good. Now, on top of that, all of his buttons back in the day, all of his buttons, like this one, like this one, like this one, all of them were jump cancelable. Now, if you guys don't know how obnoxious that is, then you are a poor, innocent, sweet child. So after already blocking his 8-way mix-ups, you then just had to deal with a very strong strike throw character. And any single hit just brought you back into the Eternal Blender. So hooray for that. I'm just reading my notes. Okay, I have notes. All right, pay attention. Focus up. So on top of that, right? Clearly, he's got the mix of the gods. He also just had God neutral, right? His 5D was one of the most obnoxious moves in the game. Think of it as like, you know, kind of like Kai's far slash, right? Very, very good move. His 5C, I believe is what it was called, went even further than that. He had a fireball that he can actually use disjointed to himself due to what is known as persona displacement, where your persona will stay on... It will stay on the screen where it was originally at due to like, or for a very short amount of time. So he can do things like this, which was really cool, right? He also did not have to play neutral if he had to. If you had 50 meter, he could just YOLO slide back in. YOLO slide right in and then just RC right in your face, okay? And if you had 75 meter, his slide went full screen. It was very, very fast, and it was so fast, it was darn near unreactable. Hold on. And due to these unreactable properties, there would be times where you would just do it in a block string, right? And oftentimes your opponent would just get hit because they're just not ready for you to just start doing five like super fast lows right in your face, right? And as you can see, the corner carry was a little bit ridiculous, all right? Aside from that, he also had a laser beam super. So if your opponent was getting a little too squirrely and throwing some projectiles, he could just laser beam you, right? On top of that, he also had one of the best DPs in the game. If you guys do not know, in Persona 4 Arena, every single character in the entire game had a DP, and he was no exception. Clearly, I mean, obviously, right? This was his DP. It was Raging Lion, right? Now, this move is, it seems like pretty good, right? But the thing about DPs in this game is that DPs were always super cancelable even on block. So what that meant for him was that if he hit you, hold on, wait. You gotta have to get the right angle. If he hit you, he could also cash out into super. Or, and this happened a lot, if you blocked it, he can also, before he landed, so if you're trying to get like a nice punish for when he landed, he can also just super you right in front of your face and then blow you up for trying to hit him. Or I think only first. And to say that his supers did no damage, oh gosh, it's kind of hard to show. How am I gonna do this? Like this. I'm gonna have him awaken.
Nice. Not bad. Not bad.
There we go. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna just set this real quick.
Not bad.
And so, say for example, he blocks this, and I try to go for a punish. Oops! Look at that, bozo. You just lost. Well, hold on. I need to take myself out of awakening to show this. So, say he goes for a DP, and I'm trying to go for a punish. Oops, bozo. Stupid. You just lost a good, like, 1/4 of your health. Look at you, looking stupid. And now, speaking about cross slash, which is this move. Speaking of cross slash, which is this move, that is a good segue into talking about cross slash. I don't know where I was going with that. This move is his awakening super. Now, awakening supers, you get access to when your health bar is at about 30%, 35%-ish or something like that, right? And now if you initially look at cross slash, it looks Pretty simple, right? It's just a combo super, nothing too crazy. He's able to combo off of it from his slides and all this stuff. He's able to combo off it very, very easily. Pretty simple, but he was also able to combo after it.
What's wrong?
What do I mean by that? So, Cross Slash has a very interesting feature where if you get the backwards hit of it, now I'm gonna try to do this. It's gonna be a little hard. Hold on, wait, I can do this. I'm a little washed. Yo, this is actually so hard. Okay, I'm washed. I can't do it, but I will show an example of it being done. If you get the backwards hit of the combo, then he can actually fully combo off of it, which can lead to some interesting situations such as these. Now, forgive the quality. Remember, people did not believe in good quality back then, but boom, back hit. As you can see, it hits behind them, and then he's able to go for a pickup into what is shout outs to the guy who said surely he does no damage, right? That did 90% of his health. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, there was that. So to say that this character so it works like Pile Bunker. Yeah, it works like Pile Bunker, but if Pile Bunker was a super. So to say that this character did high damage would be quite an understatement. He was a Shoto of Shotos. Big buttons, high damage, and for whatever reason, million levels of mix. But they said, hold on, guys, this is a little bit ridiculous. This character is a little bit too stupid. He's a little bit too stupid. Just a little bit too stupid. So in Ultimax, which is the game that we're currently playing, he can no longer cancel his sweep into his 5D. I am mashing 5D. He can no longer cancel his sweep into his 5D, which is great because that means that people can now not have to deal with 8-way mix-ups. Great, cool. But it doesn't feel right because now if we just take that away, he feels a little bit too weak. So we got to give him some compensation buffs, right? Just a little bit. Just a little compensation buff. Nothing too big, right? Now, if you were a big exec in Arc System Works and you said we need to remove this Shoto character with high damage and good neutral, we need to remove his 8-way mix, what compensation buff would you give him? Anybody? Give them armor? Okay, maybe. Okay. We got armor. That's not a bad idea. Did any of you guys guess a command grab? Would you have guessed that? Would you have guessed a traveling command grab?
What's wrong?
Now, here's the other thing too. This is 2.0. This command grab is the only one that he has, right? And yes, it is 30 frames, but it is pretty decently reactable, okay? I'm not saying that it's totally reactable, but it's pretty decently reactable. However, this command grab also
Charge! Off with you! Go! He's here! There's some. Down!
leads into a almost 30% combo that leads into more Oki.
What's wrong?
And this is the nerfed version of it. In the original version of Ultimax, I literally went through the scrolls. I could not find it. But in the original version of Ultimax, he had an EX version of this command grab, which was 21 frames. 21 frames. So from this distance, okay? From this distance, you're blocking command grab. Imagine that, but 9 frames faster. Oh my gosh. Now, if you're like, okay, they gave him a command grab, fine, whatever. Well, that wasn't the only thing they gave him. Now, you Narukami, Mr. Narukami man, his second hit of his jump button is kind of like combo filler. But you know what Arc System Works and all of their execs said? They said, wait a minute, you see this move right here, the second move? What if we just let him do that all the time? How would that look? Well, now you have J2B. And as you can see, this is a button of all time. In fact, it is one of the buttons of all time. One of the buttons to ever exist of all time. In fact, I have a hitbox of this move. It looks like this. This is the move, right? As you can see, we got a big giant hitbox here and then a smaller hitbox here. And this is the nerfed version of the move. Before, the move actually used to go further down here. The move used to go way down here and even further down here. They were like, wait, maybe this was a bad idea, because this move was insane. I'm talking about like, brother, this thing aired for you. It would just, you can just do a rising J2B, and most of the time you can get like a combo off of it. Like if I just ran at my opponent and did this, did you see? Do you see? Like imagine playing neutral against a character like this. Now, like anti-airs exist in the game, but how the frick are you supposed to anti-air that? There was no universal 6P. Now he also has this move, right, which is called Raging Lion. Now this move is really cool. Is it called Raging Lion? I forgot. I think it's called Raging Lion. Now this move is really cool, but what they decided to do was they decided to give this move a feint, so he doesn't have to do the actual thing. Now this often comes up a lot in a lot of his Oki situations where he can like do something like this. Oh. He can do stuff like that. Okay. Now he can also do something like this. Oh.
What's wrong?
Isn't that nice and juicy, huh? Oh, I can't believe that was the why does he have the demon flip? Yeah, that's a great question. He also, by the way, this is gonna be a recurring trend. This is the nerfed version of it, by the way. Because before, as you can see, if I try to go low, he kind of does the squats, right? He does the squats, as we notoriously call it, right? Where he has some landing lag. On the initial release of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, he did not have landing lag. So he literally, he would do this, into this, and then he can go low. Or he could just go high. Right? Hold on, wait. You can just go high, or you can just go low, and it doesn't matter if they blocked either of those because he had a command grab. Oh, goody. Oh, amazing. Oh, so scrum-diddly-umptious. Now, I'm going to do sort of a speed round, right? We went over kind of the big stuff, but I got to go over the speed round of all the other compensation buffs that they gave this character. So, speed round time. Here we go. Here we go. Speed round time. Let me get this thing out of the way. Firstly, his DP. Oh, hold on. Oh, gosh. This is a little hard. Dude, that is hard. That is tough to hit. Did they nerf that too? I don't think they nerfed it. Oh, but it is tough. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna make him jump a little bit. I'm sorry, I can't hit it. He was able to combo. I actually don't know if they nerfed it or not, which is kind of insane, but he used to be able to combo off of his DP with EX Cross Slash because EX Cross Slash was faster than his regular Cross Slash, and it would do the cross slash hit, which meant that he was then able to get a combo off it. I don't know if it's nerfed now or if I'm trash, but that was also the thing. Speaking of Cross Slash, they said, you know, the damage you get off Cross Slash is not high enough. You know what would make it even higher? If we allowed him to combo off of Cross Slash. If we gave him a super that allowed him to combo off of Cross Slash. Wait, whoops. There we go. If we gave him a super that allowed him to combo off of Cross Slash.
What's wrong?
Wow, that is so smart. Now, another thing that's really messed up about this super in particular, is that you can actually one more burst it. So, if you had 150 meter, you can literally do this. Juicy, isn't it? Juicy, isn't it? They also buffed his throw bait. So before he used to have to do something like this in order to be able to throw bait people, which, yeah, he got a decent amount of damage, but it wasn't like anything crazy. Now, because they buffed the properties of his EX Raging Lion, now he can do this. Hold on, what? Oh, I can do this. And remember what we said before. All that because you decided to take a throw? You look really stupid. Next, he also was able to combo off of his throw. Now, he can no longer do that now. They did nerf him, but he used to be able to get a wall splat off of his throw, and it would look something like this, right? So I'm gonna just use RC. You would just do something like this, where you would combo, and then do that, and then, hey, guess what? Demon flip, and to, you know, be able to throw, and then he was able to do that, and then kind of just do that over and over again. So really, it was a demon flip, because you could go high, low, and also throw. Did also combo into like 20%, and it did a lot. But fear not for all my Narukami players who want to play this character right now, because it doesn't even matter, because they then said, guess what? Everybody who does throws can now cancel it into either special moves or supers. So now he can do something like this. If you were really wanted to combo off your throw, guess what? You can. You still can into 30% into demon flip. Oh, joy. Thank you, Arxis. Holy frick. I'm so glad you got rid of the 8-way mix. Oh, yeah. He's EX low. Now had a follow-up. It now has a follow-up, which is just his DP, except this DP has a different property, which, wow. They also nerfed this one again, which is hilarious. It used to hard knockdown. So he would do this for full screen, and then it used to hard knockdown. Man, they really nerfed my boy. But also, guess what? You can... Hold on, wait. Let's see if I got these. Let's see if I still got these. Oh, gosh, it's hard. There we go. You used to be able to combo off that too, which is pretty sick. Yeah, also, he had a 150 meter super. Let's see if I can hit these. Hang on. First try. Hold on, wait. I don't even remember the inputs for it. Oh, gosh. What are the inputs for it? I think it's this. Oh, my goodness. It's been a while. Oh, no. It's been a while. I'm washed. I'm washed. I'm actually washed. Ain't no way I'm actually washed. Hold on. I'm gonna hit these. Okay. All right. Let's end this. Oh, frick. I'm washed. 1 sec. It's Okay. Yeah, I was doing it wrong.
End this.
Oh, okay. I'm wrong.
End this.
Holy frick.
End this. End this.
Oh no! What is it? And then it's this and then that. Okay, I got it. Grace, get out of the way, please. My cat's in the way. It's okay, streamer. I wouldn't want you to learn this game either. This game is sick. Okay. There we go, baby. 150 meter super. So this came up actually pretty often because auto combos gave you a bit of a meter refund, and he was not too bad at using his auto combos in combos. In fact, he was really good at using his auto combos in combos. So he built meter pretty fast. So this was not this was not an uncommon thing to do. But TLDR, yeah, Narukami was an absolute menace of a Shoto. He's probably one of the best Shotos ever created in an Arxis game, I would think. I know plus R is a bit insane, but in my unbiased opinion, completely unbiased, favorite game of all time, by the way, he is one of the best Shotos created of all time. He's also my favorite character, one of my favorite characters of all time. Every time I boot up this game, he's the first person I pick. He will always forever have a place in my heart. And for those who were wondering why Naoto was not top 5 in my last video, it's because of him. It's because of him, and the characters above him were equally as evil, I think. So, you know, but hey, they nerfed him out of the game. Apparently, kind of. Now there's more menaces out there. He's not as good as he once used to be, but he's still out there. You know, my boy's still cooking. You can't take the dog out of the man. So, with all that being said, that's it. Thank you guys for today's presentation of FGC Show and Tell. I hope you enjoyed. And, you know, be on the lookout for the YouTube video. Best be like broken or best as in well designed? Because I agree with one. I think he was well designed. Especially for the game, bro. Like, you should have seen the game. Man, this game looks miserable. The game was sick, bro. Everybody was cooking. If everybody can cook, here's the thing. In practice, the game was not as high damage as it looked. In practice, like when you play it, you're like, okay, the game is not nearly as high damage. Well, that sort of changed in Ultimax, but like, you know, back in the day, it was a bit more tame than before. That's gonna do it for your boy. Anyways, guys, that's it. Short stream. I was actually expecting that to be a bit longer, but pretty short stream. I will be live a little bit on Wednesday, and then we'll probably see you on Saturday. So thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for showing out. Thank you for the follows. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.